Hello and welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Thalon here, my Imperial agent, and where we last left off we were doing an interlude video. Or interlude stream, depending on whichever point of view you have. And we were doing the flashpoint known as Hammer Station. We also got to know Kaleo a little bit more. It seems she's sticking around to put some personal affairs in order. It seems she may have gleaned some information or made a deal with Imperial Intelligence, but she has at least been upfront and honest. She may not be around for a long time. We'll just have to wait and see. Either way, we are level 34. I ended the last part at level 32. I ended up popping back in the Hammer Station just to, again, refamiliarize myself with the virulent sniper and the various skills we have at our disposal, and just getting used to the abilities once again. Hello there, Serenity. So, in this part, which I have to admit could be rather short, I can't recall, we need to access our personal starship's holo terminal. We have yet to receive any information about this Eagle's terrorist cells around the galaxy, but I believe we're going to get a contact which may or may not help us in regards to our mission. Either way, we're going to pop another experience booster because why not? And when we hit level 32, we did actually pick up a new skill, the Shield Probe. This absorbs a small amount of damage around the agent for 10 seconds. Which is very useful. That's the only ability we picked up. Let's see, level 35 will get us our next utility skill, and then it's level 36 for our next buff here. Hey, you got it sorted. Good to hear. Let us see who's trying to communicate with us on our holo terminal here.
Nice digs. Think you got a message on that thing.
Download and begin playback.
Cipher 9, Intelligence is finalizing your target list, but in the meantime, there's a formality we need to address. With Darth Jadis's demise, his seat on the Dark Council has opened. It will be filled by his daughter and sole apprentice, Darth Zhorrid.
Jadis has a daughter?
Lord Zhorrid demands to meet with you. Proceed to Korriban at once. She has authorized your presence in the Sith Academy.
I've never been to the Empire's first capital. I assume you haven't either.
Met a guy who went grave robbing there once. Lost his tongue to the Sith and felt lucky. Not my kind of place. Give me a shout if you need something. I'm gonna see how they stock the lounge.
Of course she is. So, right, Darth Zhorrid is taking Darth Jadis' seat on the Dark Council. Interesting. Okay. Let's plot a course for Korriban then. The prologue world, if you play as a Sith warrior or a Sith Inquisitor, of course. This is a cruel planet of rocky red deserts and crumbling ruins. Korriban was the homeworld of the ancient Sith. Reclaimed by the Empire in recent decades, it is now the site of the Sith Academy, where the Dark Council oversees the training of new acolytes. Only Sith may come and go freely from the Academy, and for a non-Sith to visit is a great privilege. Surrounding the Academy are the tombs of the first Dark Lords, used as testing grounds by the Academy overseers. The tombs remain filled with traps, monstrosities and relics, even millennia after their construction, along with the bodies of a generation of failed acolytes. Ooh, and the dark side is victorious at the moment. Lovely to see. Now, Some worlds do have a dedicated starport in which you can land your starship. And some worlds have an orbital station that we'll need to dock at. Korriban, of course, is one of the latter. There is a shuttle to and from the station to the planet's surface, but we'll have to leave the Phantom here in orbit. There's the Sith Academy. You can actually hear the hum of a holocron just around the corner here. Now, normally when meeting a member of the Dark Council, we'd probably put on our best uniform, put our best face on. Because we're going into an unknown situation. And because, of course, Darth Jadis kind of died somewhat on our watch, I think we'll go in wearing our tactical gear and hope that our appearance doesn't upset this new member of the Dark Council. There's a lot of various chambers in the Academy we can explore. We're heading up to the higher levels, where a lot of the Dark Lords of the Sith have their own private chambers, including the chamber for meetings of the Dark Council.
Look who made it all the way to Korriban. I think we have a visitor.
Yes, my lord.
Commander, I want to be informal with my bodyguards.
Yes, Lady Zhorrid.
Delightful. You, my pretty alien. Don't you find my bodyguards delightful?
I'm from Imperial Intelligence, my lord.
I'm aware of that. And you have the honor of speaking to a member of the Dark Council. This experience should be the highlight of your life. But instead of answering my question, you tell me what I already know. Delightful bodyguard, I have a request.
Yes, my lady?
Kill our visitor, please.
As you wish. He's as good as dead.
Make me look good.
Well, that was annoying. And that's why we came in our tactical gear. Because you can never tell with the Sith what they're going to do.
Oh, wonderful. My poor bodyguards.
I'm starting to get a little peeved, and a little creeped out.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Darth Zhorrid, Lord of the Dark Council and successor to Darth Jadis. I hear you're investigating my father's assassination. I wanted to see if you were worthy.
The attack was a test, then.
I could sense your feelings during the fight. I think you'll do nicely tracking these terrorists. But are you really sure that this eagle killed the mighty Darth Jadis?
Why do you ask?
Because I thought you might know more than your superiors. Jadis believed in spreading fear and anger to every planet and species in the Empire. Even to creatures like you. Perhaps his ambitions drew too much attention. Any one of his rivals on the Dark Council might have killed him.
You think a Sith was behind the attack?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Chase after your terrorists. Save the lives of your Imperial friends, but if you learn who's really responsible, come to me. I've earned my place on the Dark Council, and I won't share my father's fate. Dismissed. Silence! You've been dismissed.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all she has for us. Let's leave before any more tests are given to us. I do miss my time here in the Sith Academy. As I say, at some point I may be tempted, actually, well, I am tempted to return once again as a Sith warrior at some point in the future, but maybe try a more light-sided approach. But if so, that'll be far in the future. Because I do enjoy my time on Caravan, and I do truly enjoy the Sith warrior story arc. Well, looks like we can't interact with Korriban's heroic missions. We can go back to the orbital station, but we may as well just jump straight on board the Phantom. Let's see if we can actually have a word with Keeper, see what he knows about that Darth Zhorrid, maybe.
This is Cipher 9 to headquarters. You have my target list.
Watcher 2 here. I've finished preliminary mapping of the Eagle's network. Your designated targets are terror cells located on Balmorra, near the Republic border, and on Nar Shaddaa in Hutt space.
I just had a very interesting meeting with Darth Jadis' daughter. Any information on her?
I'm afraid that data isn't mission relevant. Contact me once you've arrived at either location, Cipher. Watcher 2 out.
Interesting. And we've been denied by Imperial Intelligence any information. Curious. Meanwhile, do we have... Yes. We have another conquest objective for this week, nearing its completion. In fact, if we gain another level, we will, which we're very close to, we will probably complete our conquest objective as well. Oh well. Yes, a short part of the series, because we now have our objectives, which we'll come to tomorrow. I thought my visit to Korriban would be fairly short, and therefore the stream may be fairly short as well. But these things happen. Darth Zhorrid. I'm going to hope that someone can give us more information about her as our time as an agent continues. We don't really want her interference. But she is a new member of the Dark Council, and well, her word overpowers anyone in Imperial Intelligence. Either way, thank you all for joining me with this small part of the series. It's not important in terms of tracking down the Eagle, but it may have repercussions going into the future. We'll just put it that way. When we come back, we do have two destinations, Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa. We'll be heading to Balmorra first to locate one of the Eagle's terrorist cells and see what we can learn about the dissidents on that world. We need to really try to just get more accurate information on what the Eagle's up to and where he might be located. But that's all for next time. Thank you all for joining me once again here in Star Wars The Old Republic. If you're watching this later on YouTube, obviously feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.